Rachel Ray Show today at 2 on CBS 2 HD.
Two survivors going home. Who will they be? New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
If you're here to make trouble, we can take it outside.
Breakfast. What a charming place. May I see a menu?
You know, there are a lot of greasy spoons around here. Why did you choose this one?
Henry, is it? I'm guessing since you and Katie are so close that you're a really nice guy. Somehow we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Why do you care?
Honestly, I care about my job. I want to be good at it. Katie's been a wonderful mentor to me so far. I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. I see. So you're from the Keep Your Enemies Close school.
Oh, I don't consider you an enemy. Although you have been pretty rotten to me. I was just hoping that we could get to know each other and maybe even be friends.
I don't make any promises, but I'll think about it.
While you're thinking about it, could I have an egg over easy on whole wheat toast? Oh, and one of those pepper cocker cookies you guys are famous for?
Sure. Coffee, juice?
Both. I'll be right back.
I told you you'll get it, and you'll get it.
Oh, what is taking so long? She's been dead nearly a month.
You'll have it today. Guaranteed.
Hey! Just in time.
Did you change your mind?
Not a chance. No, hey, you agreed to marry me, and I'm gonna hold you to it.
All right.
I just wanted to see how my fiance was doing this morning.
Oh, nobody's ever called me that before. Say it again, say it again, say it again.
Well, fiance, I was driving by my fiance's place of residence, and I had the sudden urge to... You read my mind. And your hives are all gone.
Yes, thanks to you.
Beautiful you are. So are you ready to celebrate?
I am. Can I show off my ring?
Oh, to everyone at the Lakeview. We'll go for lunch and champagne, and I'll kiss you in public.
Oh.
And we'll make complete spectacles of ourselves.
Oh, it's a date.
Okay, all right. Lunch, Lakeview.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Katie, hey, I have some news.
Oh, what is it?
Well, first of all, I wanted to thank you for your advice. You and Brad are such a great example of a loving couple.
Morning,
Respect-
Janet.
Hey.
Hey,
What are you doing home?
Funny thing about hospitals, if you're not sick, they kick you out.
Yeah, I was gonna pick you up.
Well, I got my brother to do it. I thought I'd save you a trip. You've been spending too much time worrying about me. You have a business to run.
You're a priority.
I'm fine, Dusty.
Well, what'd the doctor say? How's the baby?
Well, he or she is hanging in there. But you know how they keep telling me to avoid stress? Just seems to be getting harder and harder lately.
Just stay away from your husband.
I will. Well, thanks for coming by.
You trying to get rid of me?
I'm just a little tired.
So I heard Paul came by the hospital after I left.
Where'd you hear that?
You should have called me.
So I could watch the two of you go at it again? Talk about stress. Look, you know, I really don't think you should be coming by here anymore.
Why is that?
When I left Paul, I thought that would force him to get some help. But I think it's just made him worse.
What'd he do to you?
Nothing. It's what he's gonna do to you. You need to stay away from me, Dusty, or Paul will find a way to hurt you.
You didn't call me.
No, I was supposed to call you.
Yeah, I wanted to hear how things went with Meg.
Oh, well, you know that really terrific idea I had about breaking into her hospital room? Turns out not such a great idea. Why, how'd everything go with Dusty?
Badly. Worse than badly. I yelled at him. Not the best way to make him care about me more than he cares about Meg.
No, he doesn't like women with a backbone.
No, he likes them helpless and vulnerable. And right now, that's not me.
Yeah, and even if she's not pregnant, Meg is a very vulnerable and sensitive woman, which is why Dusty won't leave her alone. But I think I have a way to make all of that stop. I think I've hit on something that will finally just make all of that kind of go away.
Really? What's that?
At Kellogg, we know you want the best for your family. The best conversations. The best starts to their day. The best wake-up calls. The best ways to be great. All for less than 50 cents a bowl, including milk. Talk about family values. Kellogg's, the best to you each morning.
Looking for this?
Come to Kmart for all your Halloween goodies. Hundreds of costumes, all 50% off. Frightful decorations, great candy. Halloween's totally cool at Kmart.
Ooh.
Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Slurping noodles, always great. Goodness moms appreciate. Good, the flavor's real. Wholesomeness, a kid appeal. Possibilities.
Today, instantly transform your skin so it's tighter and so much smoother with L'Oreal Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate. It strengthens your skin layer by layer to actually resist the signs of aging. Skin Genesis Serum Concentrate by L'Oreal Skincare.
I ran track in school, but working long hours and keeping up after 2 kids, that's moving, especially when it comes to dinner.
And Hamburger Helper is there to give you a hand with the quick and easy meal everyone will enjoy every day. Hamburger Helper, 1 pound, 1 pan.
I know rheumatoid arthritis is painful, but I didn't know it could attack my joints.
Scientists believe that in moderate to severe RA, your immune system can cause serious damage.
But Enbrel enables me to fight progressive joint damage.
Enbrel works on your immune system to suppress inflammation, help relieve pain and fatigue, and keep joint damage from getting worse.
Enbrel gives me energy to do many of the things I love.
Because prescription Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections such as the flu. So don't start it if you have one. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have an open sore, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred.
Ask your rheumatologist and envision your possibilities with Enbrel.
Relieve your worst cold symptoms fast with TheraFlu Daytime Warming Relief. The power of TheraFlu with a warming sensation that instantly soothes and comforts. TheraFlu, good to be back. Look for new TheraFlu flavored with berry and a hint of menthol and green tea.
When was the last time either candidate fired someone? This week on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight, there are always fireworks when D squares off with Bill O'Reilly.
You bonehead.
Yeah, I know. Plus, The Hill's Lauren Conrad, all new tonight.
Shooting Dusty? That's your solution? Oh my God, you have really crossed the line to Looneyville, haven't you?
Look, if there was another way, I would do that, but there isn't.
Well, wait a minute. You shoot Dusty. Where does that leave me?
What are you talking about? Oh, you've already lost Dusty, right? If he's alive, all he's going to do is chase Meg. I may as well kill him.
No, listen to me. You need to think this through. This is not the answer. I mean, you shoot Dusty, you hurt him. Meg's gonna hate you. And you're gonna end up in prison or worse.
Oh, come on. You don't think I can get away with this?
I do. I think you could kill him, and I think you could get away with it. But if you end up losing Meg and your child in the process,
No, the only thing I'm going to
lose
lose is like a 10,000-pound weight off of my shoulders when Dusty's finally where he deserves to be, in the ground.
Paul is dangerous. He already tried to...
Did he threaten you? Tell me.
He tried to cause trouble for you. He tried to hire Derek Coburn to plant drugs on you.
Drugs. That is so amateur night, it wouldn't even work.
Well, we don't know because Derek wouldn't go through with it, which means Paul is even more desperate.
Derek's the guy who's working with James, right?
Yeah, but he's not a bad guy. He has a conscience. He came to me. He told me the truth.
You confronted Paul. Why didn't you come to me? Why?
Because apparently I care more about your life than you do. But look, Paul is on the edge, and I don't want to give him any excuses to do something awful. Look, you need to back off, Dusty.
Right, take it easy. You're scaring the baby. Why don't you have a seat?
You know, if you just stay away from me...
I'm not staying away from you. So how's that?
I love Paul, Dusty, and I want him to get better. And if something awful happens before... Look, just be careful.
I made a promise to Jennifer before she died that I would raise her son like he's my own. So I gotta live at least that long to keep that promise, okay? I can take care of myself, Meg. I'm worried about you.
Paul loves me. He would never hurt me.
What's the matter? Did you and Brad have a fight? Oh, honey, it'll be okay. Just give it some time.
Oh, I don't think time's gonna do it. Janet, we've been fighting like crazy. We fought in the middle of one of our segments for Oakdale Now. We were carving pumpkin.
Oh, come on now. How bad can it be?
So bad that Kim put Oakdale Now on hiatus indefinitely.
What? But you and Brad are so good together.
Well, now it's gonna be Brad and Spencer. Isn't that great? They're still on air. Oh. And the worst part is, he is...
Honey, wait. Don't cry now. Come on, you can't leave me hanging. What's the worst part?
The worst part is Brad has never been this mad at me, and I don't know how to fix it.
Hey.
Oh, wait till you see what I've got. Oh, no.
Spencer, I'm fine, okay? You don't stop worrying about it.
Oh, no. Tell me you and Katie are not still fighting because of me.
No, we're not fighting because we're not talking.
Oh, Brad, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
How about we munch on something else?
Candy.
Yeah.
Oh.
For our segment on Halloween safety, we've got to look through all the different varieties and choose which ones we want to use on the segment.
I love the way they set off these tiny little explosions in your mouth.
Ooh, these are the kind that my grandmother used to buy.
Hey, do you have any of those, what do you call them?
Whatever they are, I've got them here.
All right.
Got everything you could possibly want. Brad just won't talk to me. What if he doesn't hear me? I mean, what if he moves out?
Oh, come on now. That is not going to happen. He loves you way too much.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Look, there was a time when I never would have said this, but there is nobody better for Bradley than you.
Oh, thank you, Janet. I mean, that means a lot, considering...
I know, considering we have a kid together, but I am completely and totally over him. I want you and Bradley to be as happy as Jack and I.
So things worked out with Jack.
Ta-da!
Janet, that's wonderful! Oh, my God! Ignore the tears. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Okay, really, yes.
Dusty is not the answer. Don't you see how crazy this is?
I'm not crazy. I'm not. Don't you call me crazy. I want her back. I want Meg in my house. I want her in my bed. I want to raise our child together. That's not crazy, is it?
I know you want to be a father. I know how much you want that. You almost had that chance with our baby, with Jennifer.
Yeah, no, I know. I think about that all the time.
I do too. I mean, I know you and I weren't quite right together, but I always knew you'd make a great dad.
Thanks. Why are you saying all this?
Partly because of James, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I never did have a role model.
No. But you always managed to stand up to him, be your own man. You turned out to be the kind of man James could never have been. You'll teach your children, you will love them, you will protect them. But you'll never bully them. You know that's the easy way out.
I'm not looking for the easy way out. Think it's easy to kill Dusty? It's not. It's something that's necessary.
No, but is it more necessary than Meg? You killed Dusty. Where does that leave Meg? Where does that leave your baby?
Look, every time that Dusty's around, Meg doesn't even look at me. Everything that Dusty does makes me look weak. I don't ever want her to see me like that.
Well, then be strong. I know it's the hardest thing imaginable right now, but just be strong. Be there for your child. Be there to raise your child. Regardless of what happens with Dusty, whether he stays or goes, you need to be the one to raise your child.
You're right.
Listen to me. We will find another way.
What kind of man are you? You actually let that woman stop you from doing what you have to do.
Hi, welcome to Progressive.com. How can I help you?
Well, I haven't shopped for car insurance in a while.
And you're worried that you've been paying too much, right?
Yeah. So how can I know I'm getting a good deal?
We can compare your Progressive Direct rate with other top companies.
Wow. Seriously?
Yeah. Look at the deal we just got him.
That's a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, or a big tricked out name tag.
Making sure you get a great deal. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Introducing mint chocolate M&M's Premiums. Premium chocolate infused with the cool intensity of mint. Oh, the chocolate experience you've been waiting for. I'd say that's a wrap. I'll be in my trailer. New M&M's Premiums in 5 fabulous flavors.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people their clothes look bad. Did the sweater stretch, or is it a mini dress? Did these pants shrink? Can you breathe? Okay, maybe not that hard. Now I've learned to keep my clothes looking like new. I wash with Woolite for all fabrics.
Woolite won't cause stretching. It keeps fiber strong and won't cause wear and tear to any fabric.
And you thought Woolite was just for your undies.
Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite. Now there's a Woolite for every wash load, for all colors and for all darks.
See something you want? Take it. This is new Yahtzee Free-for-All. Now roll your dice and go for the player with the most points. It's a free-for-all, after all. New Yahtzee Free-for-All.
We've combined serious drain cleaning power with technology of the future. It's Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. Clears slow drains, cleans pipe walls. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake.
New Quilted Northern Ultra Plush, the only 3-layered bath tissue with plush quilts. It's so luxurious, it may inspire you to make all the things you touch ultra plush. New Quilted Northern Ultra Plush, luxury you can see and feel.
preference? Just for blondes? Take another look. L'Oreal Superior Preference creates color rich like caramel for up to 8 weeks. And inside this little conditioner, liquid gold. So to all you brunettes, redheads, yes, even you blondes, take a good look. Superior Preference by L'Oreal.
Women are learning that as we get older, it gets harder to build bone density with calcium and vitamin D alone. It's time to do more. And now we can. Introducing Citracal Plus Bone Density Builder, the first and only calcium supplement with genistein, an ingredient found naturally in soy that's proven to significantly build bone density, up to 5%. Switch to new Citracal Plus Bone Density Builder. It's made to do more.
You're not real. You're only in my head.
What's more real than being in your head?
Oh, stop it, will you? Will you just stop? You're making me crazy.
You don't need my help for that. You're doing a fine job all on your own. I'm just trying to help you become your own man. But you always hide behind some woman's skirt.
What do you expect from me?
I expect for you to take responsibility for your life. You want to keep your wife? You want to keep Meg? Then just get rid of the competition. Take that gun and use it on Dusty.
Do you want to order in and work through lunch?
Sure. The candy's making me hungry.
Brett. Hi, oh, Spencer, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right, Ms.
Janet, just call me Janet. Hey.
Oh.
Do you have a second, please?
Sure. Yeah, I'll order and I'll come get you.
Perfect. Oh.
Hi.
Is it Liberty? She okay?
No, Liberty's fine. She's fine. I have some news. And I want you to be the first person to hear it. Jack and I are engaged.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And I want your blessing because I know it's a little bit awkward since he's your brother and stuff, but but at the same time, it's no stranger than Katie being Jack's ex. So anyway, I'm really, really happy and I want you to be happy for me.
Congratulations.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? Nothing's really going to change with Liberty. I mean, she's old enough to figure out whose house she wants to be at for how long. That's all going to be good. So I really think Jack and I can make it.
Hey, that'd be great if somebody can. So, is that it? Because, I got this work
No, wait,
thing.
that's not it. Listen, I wasn't going to say anything because it's none of my business, but you look just as miserable as Katie did.
What, Katie looks miserable?
Yes. And I'm very happy today. It's a happy day. I don't want anybody else to be sad, so I've got one thing to say to you, Bradley. You are a complete and total idiot.
Hey, Jack, is Margot around?
Margot's working the case. Can I help?
I don't even know if Margot can help. Sorry. Why do I keep crying?
Come on in here. Come on. A glass of water or something?
No, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. Will you please have her call me as soon as she gets here?
It could be late. Katie, listen, if it helps, Margot filled me in on this alleged break-in of Spencer's room.
Great. Did she tell the whole world?
It's an active case, Katie.
One mistake, and it will not go away.
So am I to assume this mistake is the reason why you and Brad are having problems?
Why do you think Brad and I are having problems?
Because you're here looking for your sister instead of crying on your husband's shoulder. What's going on?
Brad doesn't love me anymore.
No, Katie. If you believe that, you're just being an idiot.
Jack and I are having a celebratory lunch at the Lakeview. You're coming along.
Why?
Because I'm going to invite Katie to come too, and then you two will be caught up in the romance of the celebration and the love and the champagne glasses clinking. And while we're doing that, you can take your hand and you can put it under the table and gently squeeze her knee.
Okay.
And then you can whisper.
Okay. I know how to seduce my wife.
Okay, good. Seduce for lunch, and then the follow-through after dinner, okay? What do you say? Do you love Katie or not?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, Janet. I will see you at the Lakeview.
Good.
Hey, Spencer, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that lunch. Something came up.
Oh, okay. Sure, I totally understand.
Let me ask you something. Do you still want to be married to my brother?
Of course. I don't want to divorce Brad. I love him. I will love him forever. And if he wants to get rid of me, he can move to a different universe.
And he feels the same way about you?
He does. I know he does.
Okay, all right. Then what does it matter why Spencer has a bunch of fake money in a suitcase under her bed? It has nothing to do with you, Katie. It's none of your business. And it's got nothing to do with your marriage.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, so drop it. Make sure Henry drops it, too.
Oh, I will. Now, if I can only get Brad to ever talk to me again.
I have an idea. I'm supposed to meet Janet at the Lakeview for lunch.
To celebrate your engagement?
Yeah,
oh,
right,
Jack,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been so messed up in my own stuff. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, thank you. Listen, why don't you come and help us celebrate? I'll call Brad and I'll have him meet us there, too.
He might not want to come.
Oh, he'll be there. He'll be there. And we'll sick Janet on him. She is so over the moon, it's contagious, and I guarantee that you and Brad will jump on the bandwagon.
You really love her, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do.
She's a good person. And she just might deserve you. Okay, see you at lunch.
Great. That cover it?
Yeah, more than enough. Let's just say I've been eating light these days, huh?
If you had taken that job with Paul Ryan, I'd be up against drug charges right now.
Meg told you.
Yeah. Why didn't you take the money and run?
Yeah, you don't know me. There are a lot of things I won't do for money.
Hold on a second. The least I can do is pay you for not doing it.
I don't want a handout. I'm looking for a job.
What kind of job?
Well, I got a record, so I'd be lucky to find a job digging ditches.
Manual labor doesn't pay.
Yeah, well, a man's got to do what he's got to do to survive.
What'd you see?
Guy that just came in, leather jacket, baseball cap. Poked his head in before, then took off again. You being followed?
No, I didn't notice. I wouldn't have noticed.
Guy's probably just lost, but I'd watch your back if I were you. Paul Ryan wants to follow in the footsteps of his father, but he's only half as good at it.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
If you want a job, I got one for you.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Do I know you?
I have to tell you something. Whatever you're planning to do, don't do it.
And I find my feet down on lonely street. I be still.
Make every kiss great. New lip moisturizers from Nivea for hydrated, kiss-ready lips. Kiss and be kissed.
There are cinnamon rolls. And then there are Pillsbury Grand Cinnamon Rolls, made with Cinnabon cinnamon. See the difference?
Diamonds. Ice. Secret? Secret Flawless is giving away flawless 1-carat diamonds. Hidden in the deodorant. Fake bling. You turn in for the real thing.
Indulge in rich caramels, chocolates, and mochas, guilt-free. With Natural Instincts, it's antioxidant-rich color, and the more often you use it, the healthier your hair looks. So you can satisfy your craving for color every month. Natural Instincts from Clairol, naturally.
What's some of the most expensive water you can buy in the grocery store? This is. This detergent has very little cleaning ingredients. The rest is water. But with Tide, you get much more cleaning ingredients, more than twice as much. Tide. You pay for detergent, you get detergent. That's why there's no clean like Tide Clean.
There are moments you look forward to, and you shouldn't have to miss out on them. But sometimes a bladder control problem can cause unwanted interruptions. It doesn't have to be that way. Overactive bladder is a treatable medical condition.
Enablex is a prescription medicine that can help reduce bladder leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours. Enablex is specifically designed to target the muscles that control the bladder, and more control means less interruptions. You should not take Enablex if you have certain types of stomach problems, glaucoma, or have trouble emptying your bladder. Side effects of Enablex include blurred vision and, more commonly, dry mouth, constipation, indigestion, and abdominal pain. Reduce bladder leaks and accidents for a full 24 hours, because there are moments you don't want to miss. Ask your doctor about once daily Enablex for life less interrupted.
Some partners.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
Do you really think I'm gonna let you double-cross me like this, you piece of scum? Are not to be trusted. I'm not going down alone. I'm taking you with me. And a desperate woman.
You have to find him.
Is driven to her last resort.
There's only one person who can reach him. I just pray to God we're not too late.
The Young and the Restless, weekdays on CBS Daytime.
A 4-year-old girl has just been kidnapped.
She is out there somewhere.
I got exactly 30 seconds before you're dead.
I said, I'm gonna take back the vehicle, I'm gonna stop helping you and cut you off.
Her free ride was finished.
She's like, no, you can't take the vehicle. No, I need your help.
So you hit him. I have a bad temper. That's what happened.
Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 HD.
You have to be 62 to be eligible for an Erickson community, and I moved in as soon as I possibly could, and it's been one of the best decisions of my life to do that. One of the things that I have truly enjoyed about being here is the extra energy and the extra finances that I have to do not only those things that I have always done in the past, the fun kinds of things, but additional activities that I can also get involved in. I don't know how I would do all of the things that I do if I had waited another 20 years to come. I'd live more fully every day that I'm here. Again, without the worries of dealing with all of the household chores and expenses that go with that. I wanted to get into a community where I would have the opportunities to grow, to learn, to stretch myself, and to care for myself more, both physically and mentally and emotionally. And the Erickson communities have provided that for me, without a doubt.
Walter E. Smith, you dream it, we build it.
2.5 Men, tonight on CBS.
All right, so I've been thinking about it, and maybe you're right. You know, maybe putting Dusty out of everybody's misery isn't such a great idea after all.
I thought we already decided
Yeah,
that.
but after you left, you know, I kind of changed my mind a little bit.
Oh, God, Paul, you need help.
Yeah. Well, to make sure that something like that doesn't happen again, you know, to avoid temptation, I need for you to hold on to my gun. And no, that's not code for anything.
Okay, okay. I'll be very happy to stop by your place and pick it up after. What is that?
What are you...
What are you doing? You can't. You were walking around with that? You can't do this.
Well, I know, that's why I'm giving it to you. That way I won't be walking around with it.
Oh.
Emily, there's really no point in me giving you the gun to hide if you show me where the key is.
Good point.
All right, listen. I know I've been talking crazy lately. I got a lot of really weird thoughts floating around in my head. But I think it's gonna pass.
Really? How long is this window of sanity gonna last? Because I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna get better unless you get professional help, Paul.
Yeah. Em, you think I'm crazy?
Not right this second.
Okay. I guess I don't need to worry then.
You guys are spending a lot of time together these days. Anything going on I should know about?
Actually, yeah, there is.
Derek, hey, is something wrong? Did Paul contact you again?
No, everything's fine as far as I know. I come in?
Yeah, please.
So, I just had a conversation with Dusty Donovan.
Did he thank you for saving him from Paul?
I think he did. The guy kind of talks between the lines.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, I will gladly thank you for saving both Paul and Dusty.
So, you think you and Paul will get back together again?
I don't know. I just know I don't want him to do anything to hurt himself or hurt anybody else. I just worry about him.
Well, you say that, but are you willing to do something about it?
Of course I am. Whatever Paul needs, I will help him in
Well,
it.
then you wouldn't mind if I stay around for a little while to make sure that nothing bad happens.
Dusty hired you as my bodyguard. That guy is beyond stubborn. You know, I told him I did not need any protection.
And you're probably right. But if you could just put up with it for a little while, you'd really be doing me a favor. I need the work.
Well, how could I say no to that?
I'm not here to see Emily.
You're standing in her office.
Yeah, but I'm here to see you. Dusty, I owe you an apology. After my father died, I kind of spiraled out of control, and I don't know, I think I kind of lost touch with reality for a little while.
No kidding.
It was completely irrational of me to accuse you of trying to steal my inheritance.
And stealing your wife.
Will you, Dusty, give him a chance.
What
Hear
is
him out.
right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you can accept my apology.
What do you hope to gain with your apology?
I miss Meg. I want my wife back, and she's not coming back if I keep attacking you. I'm calling a truce.
If you say so.
I'm not just saying it. I mean it, Dusty. I'm sorry. Hope you both have a great day.
So what'd you think?
What a joke.
Hi.
Hey! I thought we were going to be at the Lakeview.
We were. Wait a minute. Give me a minute. I need to bask. Woo! Yes, I'm basking. Here I am at the Oakdale PD visiting my brand new fiance, showing my brand new beautiful ring. Look at that. How cool is that, huh?
It's very cool. And you have a very cute fiance.
Thanks. Hold that thought. The cute one. Because when I ask you what I'm about to ask you, I want you to still think I'm cute and not annoying.
Lay it on me. What'd you do?
Okay, I know that we were supposed to celebrate by ourselves at the Lakeview for lunch today, but Brad and Katie are in a really big fight, and they're miserable. And so why are you laughing? Because they're miserable?
I am laughing because I think it's funny that you invited them to lunch when I already did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
When?
So, Katie just left, and I was about to call Brad when you walked.
Oh, well, don't bother, because I already asked him. How funny is that? We're already starting to think alike.
Oh, boy.
See? Just proves that we belong together.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, I didn't think so, but I thought you might have a doubt.
No. Well, actually, I do. I doubt that there'll ever be a day that you don't make me smile. But when I don't realize how damn lucky I am that you love me.
Hey, don't you answer your phone anymore?
I got your message, but as soon as I heard you mention Spencer's name, I deleted it because I don't want to know.
Yeah, but you gotta hear what I saw her do this morning.
Do not say one more word to me about Spencer ever again. I'm in enough trouble as it is with Brad already. I want to make up with him, not make it worse. Please.
Hold that thought.
Who's that guy? He looks kind of scuzzy.
I would tell you, but then I'd have to mention you know who.
Don't say her name. Don't even think it.
May I help you, sir?
I need to leave this package with one of your guests, Spencer McKay.
I'll see that she gets it.
That's the guy she was talking to this morning.
Why would she be talking? I don't want to know.
No, she said she was waiting to get something after someone died.
Henry, stop. I said stop it.
Did you see that guy? He looks like a hitman or something. Katie, come on.
I'm not listening. La 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 la. I'm not listening. Oh, shut up. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You?
I'm glad you're here.
Me too. No, I didn't know if you were gonna be here, but I'm glad you are.
I'm sorry.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. I mean, I really am. I'm sorry. Let's just clean slate. Can you believe that Jack and Janet are engaged?
They're both so happy, though. And why shouldn't they be? This is such an amazing time.
Like getting engaged?
No. The moment you realize you're with the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life.
I still feel that way.
Me too. So why are we sweating the small stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to stop.
Me too.
A music box? There's gotta be more to it than that. Oh. Damn it!
You stole it!
No. I can explain this. I can explain this.
That's my grandmother's music box. How did you get it if you didn't steal it?
I should have known that you would have something to do with this. Why do you keep doing this to me?
I didn't. Brad, I didn't.
When you eat Kashigo Lean for breakfast, you also have to swallow all these vitamins and minerals to get what you need every day. Or eat Total. Total has 100% daily value of 11 vital nutrients and delicious flakes with real cranberries and crunchy oat clusters. Total. Are you getting 100%?
You can meet Kit's new friends.
There's the dance instructor, a magician, levitation, a mobile librarian, a monkey.
Kit Kittredge, an American Girl.
So much more fun here.
Rated G. You can buy it on Blu-ray and DVD Tuesday.
So long, ooziness.
Denture paste can feel oozy. Yuck. But C-Bond adhesive wafers have no paste to use.
Give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
Touch start. Touch double. Touch light. Blinds. Sheets. Touch cold. Touch spoon. Touch spoon. Touch plate. Touch yuck. Touch shoe. Touch shoe. Touch Mr. Monkey Face. Touch Jacosaur. Touch anything. Touch late. Touch later. Touch strap. Buckle. Touch, 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 touch. Feel.
Introducing the extraordinary soothing feeling of new Kleenex lotion tissue.
If you're over 65, have diabetes, and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter and cookbook offer from Liberty Medical.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you.
Call now to see if you qualify for your free meter.
Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
Call today for your free meter. Plus, get a free diabetic cookbook when you join Liberty.
Call 1-800-903-3884.
I have been a flight attendant for over 12 years. You know, it just gets crazy and hectic. You start working up a sweat. Sometimes you have to check yourself and be like, ooh, is that me?
For the 1 in 4 people who think they sweat more than normal, there's Degree Clinical Protection. It's prescription strength wetness protection without a prescription.
I know that once I put it on, I'm protected throughout the whole day, in the galley, coast to coast. It totally changed my life.
To learn more and get $2 off, visit degreeclinical.com. Degree Clinical Protection. It won't let you down.
An NCIS Halloween event. He knows all.
Daring us to find him.
He kills all.
He's right outside my door.
New NCIS.
I hate serial killers.
Then,
one of you here killed Cara Palmer and abducted Nicole Gilbert. I want that person to lower their right hand now. Okay. Usually gets a hit. Something happened. Something too horrible for a mind to handle.
How can you tell?
It's in her eyes.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
New Mentalist. After a new NCIS. CBS Tuesday.
Henry, what the hell are you doing here?
I saw Spencer with some tough-looking guy this morning, and they were talking about someone dying.
You eavesdropped on my conversation.
Then the same guy delivered a package for her, and I had to investigate.
That guy was my brother.
Come on, he doesn't look anything like you.
He was my brother, and the person who died was my grandmother, and this is the only thing that I had left from her, and you have destroyed it.
Is your grandmother?
Shut up, Henry. You know, just take it easy. We'll find a way to fix it.
I'm so sorry. I obviously misread this whole thing. I'm sorry, okay?
I cannot believe you.
Hey. I didn't do anything.
Were you pretending to make up with me so Henry would have a chance to steal that from Spencer?
No, that is not what happened.
Katie had nothing to do with it. In fact, she asked me not to do it. Right?
Oh, so you did talk to him. You promised me you were going to get him to back off.
That's what we talked about. I told him to back off and never mention Spencer's name to me again.
Why should I believe that?
Because I'm your wife and I said so.
I want to apologize for what I said to you at the hospital.
Forget about it.
I don't want to forget about it. I don't want us just to be co-workers here. We mean more to each other than that.
I don't want to lead you on.
You haven't. I shouldn't have gone off on you.
Meg is my friend, who happens to be married to a lunatic.
I understand that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have questioned you about that. You haven't made me any promises, and I don't expect any. I wish you would forgive me for what I said. I'm sorry, Dusty. Please just know that you can count on me as your friend.
You wanted us to have a clean slate. We can. I'm telling you, I had nothing to do with this. Either you believe me or you don't.
Okay. All right, I don't want to talk about it right now.
I'm gonna go to my room.
You know, let me help you. Let me at least try to put it back together. Okay?
He's upset. He didn't mean it.
You're not just visiting my wife, are you?
I'm looking out for her.
Okay. You brought some flowers for her.
Nice flowers. But you can't see her, Paul. I don't know if we can be friends, you know? After some of the things you said.
I know about Jennifer and Johnny. I'm sorry. I was angry.
You were honest.
Meg's pregnant and vulnerable, just like Jen. She makes you feel needed.
So what? She doesn't replace my wife. Nobody does. You don't either.
I know that.
What are you waiting for me to wake up one day and decide that you're it for me?
No.
I wish it could be you. I wish I could forget about Jennifer, but do you understand that I can't?
I need you to understand something. I don't have many friends, Dusty. When they get to know me, they find out they don't want to know me.
That's their loss.
You want your space. I'll give it to you. You want me to back off? I will. I just... We'll get together, me and you, friends, if nothing more. Please, I hope you'll consider that.
Hey everyone out there, I'm Alicia from a town you've never heard of, and you should pick me to come to California to be a happy cow. Reason one, my friend Connor, stop! Reason one, my friend Sherry said I'd never make it, and I said yes I will, and she said no you won't, and I said yes I will. Mom, Connor's ruining it!
Great milk comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Look for dairy brands with the real California seals.
Don't vote for Alicia.
We've combined serious drain cleaning power with technology of the future. It's Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. Clears slow drains, cleans pipe walls. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake.
Is there anyone out there who wants more choice? Is there anyone out there who wants more freedom? Is there anyone out there who wants to be treated with a little more respect? It's time to give choice a voice. MoneyGram. International money transfer. Power is in your hands.
Look at little people, and what do you know?
Kids just love to learn, and the new Little People Learn About Town teaches them a lot. From letters to numbers, 9, 10, shapes, and so much more.
Triangle Pizza. Thank you for your order.
You're welcome. Find the orange birds. Learning has never been easier. The Learn About Town. Isn't it great to be little? New from Fisher-Price.
With kids, teens, pets, and husbands, ever wonder how you can keep your house clean? Call today about our $99 special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
For full flavor, vegetables need to spend more time here, ripening in the sun, and less time here, being overcooked. So to create Campbell's condensed soup, our chefs don't boil it down. We just add less water to begin with. Campbell's condensed soups. Like always, they're not full of water. They're full of flavor.
So many, many reasons it's so good.
This week.
Please just let me go.
This is how it has to end. The rescue you've been waiting for.
You really found me.
I'm not gonna let you go. Let's get out of here. Takes a turn.
I need an ambulance now!
You won't believe.
No.
Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
I gotta make sure that you don't want something that I can't give.
No expectations. No promises. No worries.
Okay. Friends it is.
So you want to kiss and make up?
Sure.
I have no intention of trying to see Meg. She said she doesn't want to see me. I respect that. I just wanted to leave some flowers for her at the door.
I'll give them to her if you want.
That would be great. Thank you. If you see her, could you tell her something for me? Could you tell her that I love her? And that I'm going to do what she asked? And go get some help? So I can be okay. Not just for her, but for the baby. Could you tell her that for me, please?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I got this feeling about you, and
A feeling, huh?
not that kind of feeling. I'm psychic, and there's something I need to tell you.
Well, don't waste your time. I don't really believe in that stuff.
No, a lot of people are skeptical, but it doesn't affect what is clear to me. You're on a journey, and you're going about it all wrong.
No offense, but I don't need advice from a stranger.
You need to know this much at least. The one you should be focusing on is your wife.
My wife is dead.
Oh, but then so were you. Weren't you? They're beautiful.
Did you hear what he said?
Mm-hmm.
And you believe him?
I hope he meant what he said and he's gonna get help. Because there's nothing I would want more than to have my husband by my side when our baby is born.
You think you're pretty clever, don't you?
I know I am. You always underestimate me.
I'm just waiting for you to tap into those Stinbeck genes I gave you. The ambition, the intellect, and the strength.
Well, you're gonna be real proud of me this time, Dad. This time I know exactly what I'm doing.
on the next As the World Turns.
Review your options as soon as possible. If I'm lucky, I'll just say goodbye to another breast.
It's Kevin. You think I still have feelings for him?
Just win this stupid election. What about Allison? Hell with her.
Casey, this isn't funny. What the hell is going on?
If you're using an air freshener to fight odors, you're just masking them. That's because air fresheners can't kill the source of the odors. Destroy odors with powerful Lysol Neutra Air. It eliminates odors in the air and where it really matters, killing bacteria right at the source, leaving nothing but freshness. Lysol Neutra Air, the ultimate odor eliminator.
We're looking for everyone who hasn't tried Honey Bunches of Oats. Would you like to try some?
Great.
This is very good.
What's in this stuff?
It's the perfect combination of crispy flakes, crunchy oat clusters, and just a touch of honey in every spoonful.
One spoonful is all it takes.
When the spotlight's on, I've got to be on. I want teeth that are white and healthy. So I stepped up to new Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
We've added advanced whitening technology to our 12-hour germ-fighting formula.
Upgrade to new Colgate Total Advanced Whitening.
Hey, Warren. Morning. Hi.
Funny, Roger. Morning.
Morning. Okay, Johnny!
If only everyone made the most of Halloween. Fortunately, Walgreens has just about everything you need to celebrate Halloween, like costumes, candy, and decorations.
Bring happy hour home with new Pillsbury Savories Appetizers.
Hey.
Hey. Warm, flaky, with savory fillings.
Do you come here often?
I live here.
I thought you looked familiar.
New Savories from Pillsbury.
Can you imagine getting arrested in your own home? With Helmet Heroes from Play School, he's steering the action.
High-speed chase in progress.
Real Mike.
Roger.
Sounds. Lights. Everything your little hero needs for real adventure. Helmet Heroes Police Officer, new from Play School.
Come back here, you.
No one likes a bath tissue that leaves pieces behind. That's why there's Charmin Ultra Strong. With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong is soft and more durable. More durable so it holds up better than the Ultra Rippled brand. Fewer pieces left behind. Now there's something to flip over. Charmin Ultra Strong. Look for it in the red package.
Ever notice that the more you wash an outfit, the more it shows? With every wash, colors fade, and clothes lose their shape. But now there's new Tide Total Care with a remarkable new formula that goes beyond cleaning. Tide Total Care actually keeps your clothes looking newer and beautiful, even after 30 washes. New Tide Total Care, 30 washes and still beautiful. Your Tide is showing.
Thursday, it's a Hollywood CSI.
I'm going after him.
That will haunt you.
That's it, it's over.
All new CSI. Then, Dr. Jacob Hood is one scientist who knows life
Rachel!
is not an experiment. A new 11th hour after a new CSI, CBS Thursday.
Irresponsibility on Wall Street put our economy at risk, and Washington just keeps bickering. I know people are worried, but if we